So I was trying to record a short little message, but apparently my SD card storage was full. So it now says I have 43 minutes, which don't worry, I won't be on here that long. Um, Crystal's dropping the kids off for school. We're getting the trailer loaded up. And I have to be honest with you guys, things have been kind of rough in the trailer. We're just getting started and getting our name out there, getting our flavor out there, and all that stuff, and getting that customer base. It is slowly growing, and trying not to be impatient with it, but we all want things to take off for us really well when we first start. Um, so we're just kind of plowing ahead. Meat was getting a little high for us. We kind of have figured a way around that. We've added things to the menu, and we've kind of taken away some things. We're doing Friday specials now. The Indian tacos went over extremely well last Friday, and it carried us through the weekend. Um, so I've actually got a big old chub of bologna sitting here next to me. I'm going to do my bologna sandwiches today. I love smoking bologna. It's one of my favorites for barbecue, and I know that might sound weird to some because it's bologna, but us Oklahoma guys, we love our bologna, and so I just want to give a quick update on how things are going. I don't do videos very often, and I was wanting to do a cooking video about the brisket and the pork butt. Time just kind of ran short on us yesterday, and honestly, to do a video like that, it takes even longer than it does to smoke it. And I smoke the meat all night, so it's fresh in the morning. I don't cut it or I pull it apart until an hour before service, because I like to keep all that flavor in that meat. So I usually start it late at night, so the cook time will carry over. I am going to have to go buy some wood because I am almost out of cherry wood, and my oak wood is getting down to where it's not seasoned anymore. I've used up all my seasoned wood, so I'll be out looking for some seasoned oak wood. I like oak for the burn time. It helps carry the meat through the night, and it really helps develop the perfect bark. There's just something about oak. I mean, it's just I'm carrying these cards. This is actually my grocery list. I got Crystal asked me to make, so I wouldn't forget something at the store, because usually we make 2 or 3 trips a day to the store. So one of the things that we've added to the menu was the smoked hamburger. I've had some questions on it because for anybody that smokes meat understands that the smoke will add a smoke ring. When you do it with hamburger, it penetrates really well because the hamburger, it's not a solid piece of meat. It's a bunch of ground up meat, right? So we did have a question about that because we sold a hamburger to somebody and the meat was red. It was red because I used cherry wood, and I didn't do very well of explaining that before we started selling the hamburgers. About they were smoked. They're not grilled. They're not cooked on a griddle. They are actually cooked in the smoker for about an hour to 2 hours, and then I'll pull them out and I will finish them on a griddle just to get. I like a good crust on the hamburger to where when you put your cheese on it, it just melts right over the top of it. Melted cheese is amazing on everything, but things have been a little bit of a struggle. I wish I could say that we stepped into it and made $1 million, but that just hasn't happened. So, and it wouldn't be reality if it did. I mean, nobody steps into a new business and is completely successful. At least nobody that I know of, anyway. But would it be worth it if you didn't have to work on it? We put anywhere from 20 hours a day into this trailer when the days we're working. We're going to be switching our days because summer's coming up, spring break's coming up, and I would like to go fishing with my son on Saturday. Spoonbill are running, the crappie are biting. I'm just getting that itch, and I haven't been fishing in so long that I don't even know if I have the equipment to go. But I'm just kind of rambling now because I'm just kind of updating on how things are going. I thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to try to start sharing more of this journey, because I trust God. I truly believe that He opened this up for us, but I believe He's not going to do everything for us. He wants us to be able to stand on our own feet. Every father wants to see their son stand on his own feet and be successful. But I know that God's not going to let me fail. And I've honestly, I've felt failure a lot lately, and I felt like giving up. And it's not a big secret. I've shared it with some guys at church because I've had them pray for me. Um, it's hard, leaving the job that I left. Even though I couldn't do that job anymore to the same ability I could before I got hurt, um, there's still a part of me that wishes that I was still there because of the money. Um, but I know that sometimes it's not all about what we want. And to be honest, I was very miserable working there. Me and Crystal worked literally touching shoulders all day long. And if you want to find out if you truly can get along with your wife, work in a little bitty trailer for 10 hours a day and see which one survives. But it's been really good. So I'm not going to stay on here much longer. Just wanted to give an update and just say hi to everybody. I love you guys. I thank everybody for the support. We have some letters we're going to send out because we were checking our P.O. box and we haven't checked it in a couple of months because it just wasn't doing anything. And then we go by there one day and there's like 3 cards in the mail from churches that have sent support and best wishes, and some friends that have sent like Christmas cards. And I feel horrible because they've been in there since Christmas. But because we weren't getting any mail through the P.O. box, we just kind of let it go. We were still under our time limit because I think it's like every 3 months or every 6 months or something like that that you pay for it. Crystal just pulled in, so I'm probably going to have to get off here to get things loaded because I'm running behind. But we got cards to mail out, so that's going to be on the agenda this evening. We have a new place that we're hoping is going to start ordering lunch at the clinic, so that could be another 20 to 30 orders per lunch, which is kind of scary because it's just 2 of us trying to do all this together. But we'll figure it out. So we love you guys, and God bless.